Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NYIMAS HIKMAH Ramadina and I'm from 5BB class. I will explain to you about quantitative data. What is data? Data is a group of raw facts or information collected for research, reference, or analysis. They are individual units of information that has been transformed into an efficient form for easy movement and or processing. What is quantitative data? Quantitative data is the type of data whose value is measured in the form of numbers or counts, with a unique numerical value associated with each dataset. It also known as a numerical data. This data type describes numeric variables. Quantitative data is divided into two types, namely discrete data and continuous data. What is discrete data? Discrete data is just data that cannot be broken down into smaller parts. This type of data consists of integers and is finite. Some examples of discrete data would be how much change you have in your pocket, how many iPhones were sold last year, and how much traffic came to your website today. Next, what is continuous data? Continuous data is data that can be infinitely broken down into smaller parts or data that continuously fluctuates. Continuous data is then further divided into interval data and ratio data. Some examples of continuous data would be the speed of your train during the morning commute, the time it takes to write an article, or your weight and your age. There are some types of quantitative data. There is counter, measurement of physical object, sensory calculation, projection of data, and the last one is quantification of qualitative entities. Count, counter is count equated with entities. For example, the number of people who download a particular application from App Store. Meanwhile, measurement of physical object is calculation measurement of any physical thing. For example, the human research executive carefully measured the size of each cubicle assigned to the newly joined employees. Another types is sensory calculation. Its mechanism to naturally sense the measured parameters to create a constant source of information. And then there is projection of data. It is future projection of data can be done using a logarithm and not other mathematical analysis tools. And the last one, it is quantification of qualitative entities. It is identify number to qualitative information. For example, asking respondents of an online survey to share the likelihood of recommendation on a scale of 0 to 10. There are some steps to conduct quantitative data analysis. The first one is relate measurement scales with variables. Associate measurement scales such as nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio with the variables. This step is important to arrange the data in proper order. Next step is connect descriptive statistic with data. Some widely used descriptive statistics are mean, median, mode, minimum and maximum values, and percentage. And then we must decide a measurement scale. It is important to decide the measurement scale to conclude a descriptive statistic for the variable. And then we must select appropriate tables to represent data and analyze collected data. There are some advantages of quantitative data. They are conduct in-depth research, minimum bias, and accurate result. But there are also some disadvantages of quantitative data. There, there are restrict information. Quantitative data is not descriptive, and then it depends on question types. Here is the summary of this material. You can click the pause button to read the whole summaries. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.